Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Friday morning, the last day of January 2025, moving along in the world here. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now went, phew. Anyway, what else? Got super fast internet here at home, Spectrum. Yeah, it's good to be back home. But anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Yeah, do that thing. Do that thing. Want to give a shout out to Dennis on his way back to Ohio. He picked up the Class C motorhome yesterday and headed back home. And after going to Del Rio and picking up a car, well, it was a Carrier. He got the whole thing he's got a Prius. But anyway, he went down to Del Rio and back. That's about 80 miles. And then he came by here and loaded up his car and headed back. And he got to the other side. I'm not sure if this side or the other side of Uvalde and blew out a front tire. Life goes on, man. But anyway, good luck, Dennis. Enjoy your drive back home. 1,600 miles one way. Wow. Yeah, don't make a marathon out of it, guy. Just enjoy the trip. But anyway, what else? I had a good trip to Fort Davis. I enjoyed it. And my mind is expanded a little bit. Don't plan on living in Fort Davis any longer. I'll live right here in Fort Clark Springs and keep my place in Carrizozo and go there possibly in the summer, fix it up so I can live in it somehow in the summers temporarily. You know what I mean? And what else? Also, I got a big adventure coming up. Another one. I mean, they never end. I was looking at my golf cart yesterday and I thought, your tires are older than dirt, okay? Even though they're not completely worn out, they got little cracks in the sides, they're old, they're just old tires. And there's a way to tell how old they are, and I'll check that out today. I found out how to do it, but I can't do it in the dark. Well, I could have had a flashlight. But anyway, enough said. So I'm going to get me some new tires. You can buy tires mounted on rims that fit on that golf cart. And I'm not going to get any fancy rims, but what I am going to do is get me some Baby Moon hubcaps. Some new tires and Baby Moon hubcaps for our old Olive Oil. It's a greenish color golf cart. I call her Olive Oil. So Olive Oil is going to get some new shoes probably in the next month, probably, whenever I get around to it. And then what else am I going to do here? I don't know. I'll come up with something. Yeah, we're going to do homing. I did RVing, and now I'm going to do homing. But anyway, what else? As far as videos today, you're going to get some softball videos for a while. I did some videos of the Olympia Hotel while I was there because I thought it was a historic building and I thought it had a lot of ambiance, so I did a few videos. And then we get a driving video and on we go. And that's the gang over there. There's Romeo, Olive Oil, not Olive Oil, Matilda, and the goat. Everybody's here. I feel good to be home. I do. Yeah, it's always nice to get back home after a trip, but it was worthwhile in my opinion because I got to see, it was a nice trip, number one. And number two, the Olympia Hotel is nice. I got me a $23 hamburger, first time in my life. And then what else? And the calculatus, eliminatus continues. Will I continue to look for another place? Not really. No, we're done. I think we're just going to park it right here, guys, because I've got my Prius Snowball parked out there. I got me a cover for my golf cart. It was here when I got back. So I've got the golf cart moved out of the little one-car garage or car cover, and my car fits all the way up under there now. So that's good. And then I've got the cart covered with that thing. So everything's okay. Everything's working out here. We're getting things done. Anyway, Sue Martinez says, the vote on the adventure buying that place out in Fort Davis was about a 90% against or more. No one was in favor of it. So you're going to hear a lot of negative comments, not negative necessarily, but telling me to get the hell out of there. Anyway, Sue Martinez, definitely not a wasted trip. You explored and gained more knowledge, and that makes you wiser. After seeing this casa that was at one time a family's dream home, you realize what a peaceful and well-deserved home you have. I feel you are really in appreciation of what you have. Sometimes we just feel the need to see what is out there to look at. No, I hear you. That's me. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, cool comment call, cool video talk. And then he gives us the bowling report. 163, 137, 182. Wound up with a 482. His dad wound up with a 437. It's still a fun game, though, ain't it, Scotty? Enjoy it the best way you can. This is Jerry, and this is on the Home Depot. He says, embarrassing presentation because of lack of knowledge. Well, why'd you watch, Jerry? You like to watch embarrassing presentations? Anyway, Sissy Cormier or something like that. That's on the walking to the event. That looks like a dangerous neighborhood. I think the neighbors are probably criminals. No, they're all good folks. I'm sure they're all good people. It's just a poorer area. You know, Fort Davis is not known for its wealth. You know, even though there are some there, most people just go day to day. You know, Forest Lundy. It's a major money pit. Go back to Marble Falls area. I am here now. Or this ain't Marble Falls area, but it's Texas. I mean, it's West Texas, Southwest. Antonio's, whatever. What a dump. Roach Motel for sure. But believe it or not, she had 2 or 3 other offers, or not offers, but people coming to look at it that were planning on just bulldozing it down and building something on those lots. Anyway, a fishing RVer, nice view of the mountain, says Rusty, totally ignoring all the junky stuff in the foreground of that view. Totally ignoring. I hear you. I can read my mind, I guess. I usually see some potential in Rusty's choices of properties, whether or not a particular one is my own cup of tea. This property is nobody's cup of tea. Well, anyway, he didn't. he didn't like it. Fishing RVer did not like that place. Lisa's, heading to Ruidoso for spring break. It's already that. Is it that time? No, it's March. Super excited. Thank you for sharing your Sunday drive. That was on driving Ruidoso. This is Fort du Lac. Never hurts to check what might be an opportunity. Gives you something to do. It does. I think you are right about this one. A money pit. It's definitely a money pit. Dennis Farrell. Depressing yard, depressing house, depressing neighborhood. Run away quickly and a depressing comment. W.P. Wood. You know you can always get a Toyota Tacoma and a Casita and go anytime, anywhere. I could do that, but I'm not. No, my RVing days are, I think, over. I do still think about it. Yeah, I thought about a Casita and all that crap. You know, I could do that. Do I want to do it? No. No, I'm fine right here, guys. We're parked for a while. We'll see. So if I come up with something else, I'll do it. XC. Hey, Rusty. I give you a lot of credit for walking around this neighborhood alone. I hope you were packing heat. No, I wasn't. It was just me. No, I have no fear of Fort Davis. Come on. Larry King, Fort Clark Springs. That's a nice place. Yeah, it is. I'm here right now, and I like it. Same person. What a dump. Well, it wasn't exactly a spec house. John Jackson. What were you saying about to find where it's at? You first got to find out where it ain't. Well, you certainly have done that with this one. Yeah, I found out where it ain't. It definitely isn't there. Big Boss Man, at 79, why put up with it? Well, if I chose to, it'd just be something to do, but I don't. Thank you. Little Kittle, real estate purchase and resale disaster. Yeah, it could be. It was a mess. W.P. Wood, we are all looking forward to seeing the Prius in a camping setup on your next trip. I doubt that's going to happen, but you can look forward to it. PhD, hi from Delaware. Hi, Delaware. How are you doing? AV imagery, I guess. I can't imagine why you would even consider this place when you have a much better situation in Carrizozo. Well, I don't have a much better situation in Carrizozo, but I have one here. Yeah, the one in Carrizozo in some ways is better. It's just you can't live there, you know. But I got a plan. I don't know how well it's going to work. See, as you may recall, my original plan, you know, I bought that van, and I was going to park it in that one side there and use it to sleep in, and then the rest of the garage there for cooking and other stuff, shower, and but I couldn't get the van cool enough, and also the van you couldn't stand up in. But I have a plan. You'll see it soon. Oh, not soon, but when I go out in May or whenever. Purposeful. I didn't think you'd be the type that would want neighbors on top of you with the junk and who know what else, barking dogs, drive through at night, especially on a Friday or Saturday night. No, you're right about that. Yeah, be there on Cinco de Mayo, yeah. But anyway, Mark Bahek says, strong no, but there's a bunch of there's a bunch of barking dogs a few houses over. Probably pitties, like pit bulls, pitties that like jumping the fences. I don't know. I didn't see any dogs. They are there. I know that. I heard some barking. But no, it's over, but it's fun to read the comments. James Jackson, it's warming up here in the 70s here tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be 77 here today, the same tomorrow, and then the next few days in the 80s. Yeah, no, it's good. We got about 10 days of nice spring-like weather here. And I'm going to ride my little golf cart and take my walks. I'm getting my patio cleaned off. All that junk that came out of the Class C motorhome has to be put away. And what I'm going to do there is I'll put me 3 bags out there. 1 bag for bringing in the house, 1 bag for going in the storeroom, and 1 bag for going to Carrizozo. And that will get rid of that whole pile of junk out there. DM Davis, big no way. No, I agree with you. It's gone. We're gone. We're back home now. Enjoyed the visit. There's something about, staying in a motel. You don't, the pillows aren't right. The cover ain't right. You got to fix your breakfast, or I did. And, it's just a different situation. But I'm back home now. Slept good last night. No noise at all. No nothing. Just slept. Anyway, D. Blevins. Even people in third world countries would pass on this disaster. Come on, man. Crank up that hybrid vehicle and get the HE77 out of Dodge. Well, I did. I'm here. James Jackson here. Glad you're here and not there. User, sometimes it's fun just to window shop and not buy anything. Go to open houses around the country to scratch the real estate and travel itch. Yeah, I looked at other places with the realtor and on my own later on, but there's nothing in my price range. Nothing. 1968 Spyderco. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Yeah, delete this place from memory. Yikes. Yeah, I hear you. Terry Rice, what a dump. Don't sugarcoat it, Terry. If you think it's a dump, say so. Miami Rusty, no. Dowd, Will Hunt, no. Yeah, I'd say we definitely covered that. We'll do 3 more here. You get the drift, right? Open mind, Fickle would be in a pickle with that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's a lot that has to go on there, D. Anderson, it was still an adventure. Yeah, it was. And I enjoyed driving around Fort Davis and stuff. Yeah, you'll see some stuff coming up if I didn't accidentally delete it all. Yeah, I think I did delete one that I was going to put up. I don't know why. Because I go through my videos on my phones and I delete. And, sometimes I get carried away. Mark Kendi, trashy house, low rent looking neighborhood, Walker Ray Rusty. Okay. Mail something. In Florida, we would put out a silver alert for you. Anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs on a Friday morning, January the 31st, 2025 at, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. 6 o'clock, I guess. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Buy anything you want anytime. Use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you to drink plenty of fluids. Water is the best, in my opinion. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Relieve stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Do that several times a day. And then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? You'll feel better immediately, man. May live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And don't forget Beer 30 at 4 p.m. today, Texas time. See you guys at Beer 30. Adios. Bye bye.